Hi everybody. I wanted to field a question today that somebody asked me. A friend who's a fledgling guitarist is just kind of working his way through that first few months of trying to learn how to play. Asked about strumming and how do you change chords and get there on the beat. And he was wondering if there's any exercises you could do. And one of the things that I tried to explain to him, and it's much easier to show than to try to explain to somebody with words, is how that when you change from one chord to another, let's say we change from like A to E, well, it's not an instantaneous thing. You can't just go immediately and just kind of have your fingers shift. So you shift with the rhythm. And so I was explaining to him that when you're playing like this up and down strumming, you're usually just playing eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, like that. So where you want to shift is on the and, so when your hand is coming up. When you are moving from one chord to another, it is perfectly okay to hit open strings. So if you hear there, I'm changing on the and of 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So going back and forth like that, my eighth note rhythm doesn't stop. It's what you hear is part of the rhythm of the song. It includes those open strings. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And it doesn't sound bad. Those open strings, a couple of those are not really part of the scale or the key that goes with those chords. But it just sounds fine. Matter of fact, I kind of call it the breath of the song. If you're playing a horn, every now and again in a horn, you've got to breathe, right? So this is kind of like where you take your breath. 1, 2, 3. Now, you can use that almost anywhere in a song, and there's a lot of songs that do use that kind of open string thing. So you can create a rhythm with that. If you want to play from C to G, there's a little gap in there while I'm changing from one chord to another, and it's on that last upbeat before to beat 1. And so our ears are just used to hearing that, and knowing that you have that little half a second to move makes it a whole lot easier to get to where you need to be without having to try to disrupt the rhythm or change chords all instantly. It's impossible to do that. So that's all for now. Just change beats on the and, on the upbeat before going to beat 1. And you're going to find that works really well. And depending on your tempo, then that's going to work just fine. All right. See you later. Thanks for watching.